Okay, welcome to your first homework screencast video. They get funnier as the year goes on, but we'll start slow. At the top of the page here, it's not asking you to find an angle that's the same as angle 3. It's asking you to find the actual angle measure, like so many degrees. So it's telling you that if angle 7 is 100 degrees, so if, in this case, if angle 7 was 100, what's angle 3? Those two are corresponding. So if angle 7 is 100, so is angle 3. Letter B, if 7 is 95, what is angle 6? Well, they're next door to each other, so they're a linear pair that adds up to 180. They're different sizes, so 95 and 85 add up to 180 there. Angle 1, 120. If that is 120 right there, what's angle 5? Again, corresponding. Same size, different position. Same, 120. If angle 4 is 20, what's angle 7? This one's a little tricky because it doesn't have a name, but if that's acute and this is obtuse, they have to add up to 180. They don't really have a name like the other ones, but if you were to move this up here, it would be 160, so it would be the same down here. Angle 3 is 140 degrees. What's angle 5? They're alternate interior, which are equal, so that would be 140 as well. If angle 4 is 30 degrees, what's angle 1? Well, there's a linear pair again. So 150 plus 30 is the 180, the linear pair. If angle 4 is 40 degrees, what's angle 2? There's vertical angles right there, so they're equal, 40. If angle 3 is 125, what's angle 8? Well, here again we have an obtuse, and we're looking for angle 8. They don't really have a name, but if this 125 came down here, correspondingly, then it would have to be the supplement to the left. So the supplement of 125 is 55 degrees. And the last one's a little weird. It says if 1 and 5 add up to 234. So if this and this together are 234, well, we know they're the same. So what's half of 234? 117. So that means each one of these is 117 if they add up to 234. So then what's angle 6? Whatever 180 minus 117 is, which is 63. If you think I go fast through these videos, remember you can always pause and go back and replay anything I'm saying for each one. I will go fast just so it uploads quicker, but you can pause me anytime. So regardless of the question over there, I'm just going to fill out as many angles as I can, just like we did in class today. I'm going to figure out this, as many as I can, because it'll probably give me all the answers I need. I'll just start right here. Supplementary with 115 is going to be 65. 65 and 115 add up to 180. So that means that's alternate interior, so that's 65. That means this one's 115. That means this one's 115. That means this one's 65. Now there's probably a lot of ways to start and where you finish, but I just saw this 32 is alternate interior with this. So I have a 32 here, which makes a 32 vertical to that. Once I know those two, these two add up to 180. So 180 minus 32 is 148, right here and right here. I think I have everything that they asked for, so let me go over here and check. Angle 1 is 115, I have that. Angle 2 is 115. Angle 3 is 148. Angle 4 is 148. Angle 5 is 32. And angle 6 is 65. So we have them all figured out. Make sure to write your answers here, even though I verbally said them. I don't want you just to turn the volume off and copy what I have on the screen. Make sure your answers are where they should be, so I know you're listening to the video. All right, this one looks a little different, and this is why I wanted you to watch the video so I can continue teaching a little bit. You see the parallel markings here. So although this is obviously a triangle, or a triangle inside of a triangle, it's also two parallel lines cut by a couple transversals. So go ahead and extend those lines. When I check your homework tomorrow, I want to see those lines extended. Even this one. You have a transversal going through right there. So what I have now is just this picture that you're super familiar with right here. Try that again. You know about this picture, right? So it just kind of sits right here as part of the triangle. And that means that I have corresponding angles right there. So I can set 4x minus 5 equal to 3x plus 11 because this angle is equal to this angle. Whoop. All right, so if I take away 3x from both sides, show all your work just like I'm doing. You have 1x minus 5 equals 11. You're going to add 5 back to both sides, and you get 16. Now that I know that x is 16, I'm going to plug it in right here. If x is 16, I can figure out what that angle is. 16 times 4 is 64. 64 minus 5 is 59. If that's 59, these two are supplementary. So now I can say 3y plus 1 and 59 equal 180, right? Because this and this are a linear pair. So combine like terms, and I have 3y plus 60. Take away 60 from both sides. I have 3y equals 120. Divide by 3, and y equals 40. So sometimes the two parallel lines in a transversal are hidden on another picture. Make sure you have all this done for tomorrow.